Hi guys, this is FireWave and I'm back with another Let's Dev episode. So just to follow on the same logic as the previous video, this will be a overview of what I've done. And if you guys want to have more details on how to do specific gameplay element, just comment under the video and I'll do my best to make up a tutorial on how to do this or that. So to start on with what has changed since last time, so going back onto, here we go, the camp, I've added a little bit of UI, so just to simplify the navigation in the camp. So for example, there's a button to straightly go to the wall UI, same with the garage, and the next one is for the training grounds and the headquarters. You can still click on it, but it's just another way to sort of access different UIs and different buildings. But I've also got a new button, which is down left here, and it's to basically go onto expeditions, or the main gameplay element of the game for now. So if I click here, so this is what I've been working on. So I've got a squad of 3 or 4 players that I can control. So basically I possess the player here, which is down there, and the other characters follow the leader here. And there are also some enemies up there. So if I move close to this enemy, you can see the squad moves in to attack it, and it can actually defeat the enemy. So I've put in place a health system. Player damages for now it's zombies, and when the health goes to 0, it destroys the actor. So I can move around with the joystick. If I touch the screen, I can look around as well, and I can move in that direction. So if I do both at the same time, move forward, I can turn, and so on. And so this is what has been going on for now. I guess this is going to be a short video if I just end it here. So I'll sort of explain what has been going on with the blueprints. So if I move here, I've created a folder expedition in which I've got an expedition master, which basically holds which will oversee everything that happens during the gameplay. So it also holds a reference to the game instance, so that I can get a reference to my save games. It also deals with the squad. It spawns either the 3-man or 4-man squad. The squad looks like this. So this is the viewport. I can see so these are empty actors that are used to spawn the characters, the troops at certain location, and say, okay, you need to move to be at this position when I move around. So if you want me to go into details on how I actually configure all the blueprints together to, say how I move characters, how I move them in a squad, how I make them attack enemies, how I make them detect enemies as well, just do a comment and detail on what you want to know, and I'll be more than happy to showcase that in the next video. So for what is going to happen next, so if I go back into my gameplay, so for the next part is actually make the enemies attack and make the timing of the attack better visually, because you can see that the enemy disappears when the animation ends. There will also be a bit of level design, making some zones. So for example, I will do a zone of level 2, zone of level 5 with stronger and stronger enemies, and that's a pretty good milestone to reach. Also do a bit of UI to showcase the health of the squad members, and maybe do the logic to either spawn a 3-man or 4-man squad, which will be basically just to give you a bit of details on how I plan to do things. Either, the basic will be a 3-man squad, and you can get access to a 4-man squad either by watching a ad, or by buying, for example, a fourth seat on the vehicles, which will be basically a premium feature. But anyway, free-to-play players will have the option to play 4-man squads just by watching an ad. So that's it for video. I don't remember which number, but this is the first segment of gameplay. And yeah, I've got plenty in store to what I want to do, how I want to construct it, how I want to construct the gameplay. Probably do some main missions or sort of Easter eggs, just like the reference I'm basing myself on is the Black Ops Zombies, doing some step-by-step missions to sort of access part of the gameplay that would be otherwise closed off, access some rare loot, and sort of intertwine it with the story that I've already been working on. So with that, I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll be back next time for the second part of the gameplay. Until then, peace out guys!